Hello, mySci partners. My name's Lauren
And
Ashman.
I'm Alex Gerber.
We're leading the version 7 project, and we're excited to share the new units with you. Teacher survey feedback we received over the years identified the need to edit and streamline mySci's curriculum materials. This is a process of continuous improvement. In our redesign process, our goals are 1, to make the curriculum more accessible and engaging for students of all levels, and 2, to make the curriculum easier for teachers to use in their classrooms. We believe that our changes will result in a more equitable student experience without compromising rigor. The new units for the 2023-24 school year include Unit 2, Playground Cooldown, Unit 6, Mastering Mimicry, Unit 10, Saving the Sand Dunes, Unit 15, Guardians of the Garden, Unit 18, The Power of Water, and Unit 21, From Sun to Food. This overview video will review each of the curricular resources you will access through the mySci Partners website, beginning with a teacher guide.
This is an example of a version 7 teacher guide. The version 7 teacher guide has a new look that is intended to be easier to read. It also includes new aspects that we will go over in this video. We have updated our icons and used them intentionally throughout the teacher guide to indicate the types of activities occurring in a lesson. Icons new to this year include the driving question board icon, the puzzle piece, which indicates a key science idea, the teacher playbook icon, the discussion icon, the attending to equity icon, the differentiation icon, and the mySci kit icon. The unit quick view provides you with a snapshot of the anchoring problem or phenomenon and the driving questions for the unit. You may notice there is not a design challenge listed. However, there is still a culminating task that is part of solving the anchoring problem or explaining the anchoring phenomenon. The sections quick view provides an overview of the unit, including the section and lesson level questions. The Links to Resources page includes links to every curricular resource needed to teach the unit. The Fast Track Pacing Guide provides suggestions for parts of the unit you can cut if you are short on time. All units will begin with an anchoring phenomenon or problem, the introduction to which supports students to ask questions that connect to the driving questions for the unit and are used to guide the learning. The section quick view provides a detailed summary of the activities, the key takeaway, and the connection to the anchoring phenomenon or problem for each lesson in the section. There is also an approximate number of days that each lesson will take. Reminder that in K2, a day is about 30 instructional minutes, and in 3.5, a day is about 45 instructional minutes. The lesson summary page includes the learning targets for the lesson and outlines what students will do in this lesson, what students did in the previous lesson, the connections to the storyline, and what students will do in the next lesson. There is also a table on the right-hand side of the page that outlines the standards that are assessed in this lesson, as well as ELA, math, and/or social studies connections. The 5E Quick View provides an overview of what is happening in the lesson, denoted using our icons. It also includes approximate times for each of the E's. The lesson prep list includes what you will find in your mySci kit, what items you need to supply, and any preparation. It also includes key vocabulary from the lesson and previous lessons, supplemental readings, and instructional supports, including lesson overview videos and tutorials. Tutorials are currently being worked on and will be added as they are completed. The 5E lesson plan provides the detailed instructions for carrying out the lesson. There are icons to help you quickly identify the main activities that will take place. Be sure to read the sidebar, as this includes important information regarding attending to equity, assessment opportunities, differentiation strategies, teaching tips, as well as links to the student journal, assessment tracker, read aloud guides, and summary tables. As far as major changes to the lesson plan, Each lesson begins and closes by revisiting the driving question board to support student-driven learning and create cohesion with the storyline. The Explain section provides a robust opportunity for whole class discussion during which a summary chart is made and the key takeaway identified. On occasion, this will occur in the Elaborate.
The appendix is another resource that you will use as part of the unit. The appendix is broken into 4 sections. Appendix A includes teacher background information, along with further readings associated with the big ideas from the unit. Appendix B includes the read-aloud guides that are aligned to the books in the unit. Appendix C includes detailed teacher and student procedures for activities, handouts that are not included as part of the student journal, and the English and Spanish versions of the parent and guardian letter. Appendix D includes the safety guidelines. Each unit includes a student journal and student journal answer key. The student journal provides an opportunity for students to write explanations and draw models throughout the unit. The student journal answer key has incorporated differentiation opportunities for students. These are indicated by the gear icon as well as purple text. In addition, we have decreased the amount of writing in K2 units. We have created a robust assessment system as part of version 7, which includes an assessment tracker, rubrics, and at 3.5 post-assessments. The assessment tracker is a new document we created to better detail opportunities for assessment throughout each mySci unit. In the assessment tracker, you will find a short description of what is being assessed, for example, a discussion or a student journal page, the standards assessed, how to assess your students, suggestions for supporting struggling students, and suggestions for challenging students who have demonstrated mastery. In each K2 assessment tracker, you will find the section summative performance levels. These are meant to help you identify the proficiency of each student based on their progress in the section of the unit. Below the performance levels table, you will find possible evidence that can be used to support the proficiency levels. Rubrics are provided for instructionally embedded summative assessments, summative performance tasks, and projects. The 3.5 post-assessment also includes a rubric that allows you to input scores and determine the proficiency of students. All 3.5 units also include a post-assessment. The post-assessment is designed to prepare students for the MAP test. They include scenario-based question sets. We include questions that allow students to demonstrate competency through multiple modalities. The answer key includes differentiation opportunities similar to the student journal. The use of the differentiation opportunities is associated with the level of proficiency in the rubric for the post-assessment. The progressions document is also a new document this year. The progressions document provides a detailed summary of all the NGSS and Missouri Learning Standards that are addressed in the unit. In the table, you will find connections to prior experience, a description of the 3-dimensional component, and how it is developed in the unit for each performance expectation. At the end of the document, you will see ELA, math, and social studies connections. Each unit has curriculum slides that are student-facing. The student-facing slides have been updated to be more student-friendly. We reduced the amount of text on each slide and moved the teacher-facing information to the side of the slide and in the notes section underneath the slide.
We hope you find these changes to be helpful. We also understand that internalizing these new units may present a new challenge. If you have questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We will also be sharing a survey to gather your feedback on the new units to make sure they are serving you and your students. We appreciate your continued partnership with us as we work to inspire the next generation of scientists.